This hybrid lockdown guard is breaking NBA 2K25. Not only can you harass the other team's point guard the whole time up the court, you can also shoot from half court on this build, along with being able to get your own shot and create your own shot without having the help of another point guard. Also on this build, you can get contact putback dunks on this build. You're also one of the strongest players in NBA 2K25. As someone trying to strong handle you like this, all they're going to do is get put in that box. There's nothing he could do right here trying to use that strong handle badge. You're not blowing past this build with that badge. There's too much strength on this build, and even if they get past you can still send a shot flying. This build is insane in NBA 2K25. As you can see, dunking over two defenders. Today we're going to get into one of the best guard hybrid lockdown builds in NBA 2K25 that is breaking the game. Look at stand-in putback dunks. Come on, man. To get into this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on them post notifications so you don't miss any more of my videos. Also, I'm almost to 1,000 subs, so I really appreciate if you guys could give me over 1,000 subs on this video. I love you guys. Let's get into this crazy hybrid ISO lock, man. What's good, y'all? It's J-Wall back with another video. Today I got this ISO hybrid lockdown build. Now this is not my build, this is my boy Lock for 2K's build. This is my duo we've been running since 2K16. He allowed me to post this video on his build that he created, so this build is insane. I did want to show you guys just kind of what you can do on this build. You can harass the other team. This is not like one of those videos where I'm going to be like, oh, this is an ISO lock and I have like a 91 perimeter. Like, no, this is a real lockdown build. 99 perimeter, legend defense badges, 93 strength, 90 agility, 92 speed. You can do a lot on this build on defense. You also can block shots and you have interior as well. So this is not like just one of them perimeter locks. You can do everything on this build defensive wise. Now offensively, you're another ball handler on the court. You can shoot from almost half court with this build, as you saw in earlier clips. You can also pass the ball and you still have dunking on this build. Now if you watch my channel, you watch my recent videos, you know I ISO on tall build. So this is the perfect build for me to run with while I'm playing with bro. He's on the 6'4" lockdown, and you know he can still get his own shot while also locking up the other team's guard, and it's just a perfect duo for running twos, or even if we run threes, it's perfect, and we can just go ahead and pick up a big as well. It's just a perfect combination for how we like to play. So if you play similar, or you know you just want a lockdown that can do more than just be a cone and sit in the corner, then this is definitely the build for you. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the build, the animations, the jump shot, the takeovers you can get, and also I'm going to show you a different version of the build if you want a little bit more ball handling. If you want to go even crazier into like the ISO kind of thing, then that I got that for you as well. So let's go ahead and get into that. Getting into the build, this build has 8 cap breakers, which I assume most of you have. So you get 99 perimeter, which is going to give you those legend defensive badges. For steal, you got 91. Now you could, when you hit vet 2, put +5 to this and get 96 steal, or you can put it on your speed, which I believe he's going to do, because 91 steal is good enough. You know, bump steals are really the meta in this game, so pluck steals aren't as good. You got 68 block on this build, enough to get chased down artists. You also have offensive rebound, you have 92 speed, 90 agility, 93 strength, which just gives you legend immovable enforcer, and also legend strong handle, and you can get blur take on this build as well. You got 89 3, which is enough to get sniper take for that deep bomber, and you also have 80 dunk on this build, which is enough for the Malik Monk dunk package with that 70 vert. As far as takeovers, you can run flash, which is going to give you that blur. You can also use 3&D takeover as well for the sharp take, along with 3-pointer, perimeter, and agility. And as you see over there on the left, you do get sniper as well if you wanted to run the deep bomber takeover as well on this build. It's going to give you a lot of versatility on a game-to-game basis, deciding what you want to do. So here's the signature styles. He's also running Jalen Suggs motion style, and I'm going to show you the jump shot as well. The only SIG you're really missing is the behind the back, which you need Trae Young. Other than that, you can get away with pretty much everything else, you know, by having an 86 ball handle. I'm going to show you the vet 2 version that he plans on making, since he's almost vet 2. So if you're a vet 2, you can try that out as well. Here's Patty Mills, Colin Sexton, Oscar Robertson as the jump shots, one of the meta jump shots on push. So I went ahead and made the build myself just to show you guys how you can move on the build. So I mean, for a lockdown, you can move pretty good on this build. Obviously you're missing a couple of SIGs, but I mean, you can speed boost pretty well. You have Darius Garland dribble style, you know, with the Jordan Poole size up, the Zach LaVine step back, and you also can use Luka cross if you're looking for a good crossover, or you can go ahead and throw D-Book on as well. So if you are vet 2, this is what I would suggest doing, is making the same build, but +3 to your 3-pointer, +4 to your ball handle, which will give you that 92 ball handle, and then +5 the perimeter to get that 99 defense, and then also +1 the steal to get 91 steal. So this will give you a crazy all-around like lockdown build with 99 perimeter if you are vet 2. If you're not vet 2, then I would suggest making this build. Park, if you have another ball handler on your team, you definitely can just run point guard with this build, like he runs with me and I'm another ball handler on my tall ISO build. In the rec, I would suggest running this at the 2, and you're kind of like a hybrid 2 guard that's also a lock, and then you could even have another lock on the court if you guys want to really be toxic. So that's definitely what you can do on this build. Also, as far as just, you know, playing defense on this build, I mean, I know the 91 steal, a lot of people might not like that. You can always up the steal, but 91 is plenty enough to get a lot of the bump steals. You see, you also have O board as well, so you can just go ahead and get O boards for your team on this build, so you're not just like a baby midget, you know, perimeter lockdown that can't do anything in the paint. So you have O board, you have perimeter. As you can see, don't let the 65 pass scare you either. He's passing the ball just fine, and you know, look at the lanes, bro. I mean, 91, he's still getting lanes like that, so I don't really think there's too much of a reason to go 99 steal this year, since they did kind of nerf steals into the ground. I mean, bump steals are very good and you can still get lanes, but on ball plucks are not as good as they were in the beginning of the year. So 91 is plenty enough to get on ball plucks. There's a lot of clips, you know, that he sent me where he's just getting a whole bunch of steals. So let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also check out my last video, that's 6-7 play glass, and I'm out of here, bro.